Rohit, you are already experienced, right? You have some experience, right, into the domain.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so nothing but you are into the Linux domain, otherwise into the different.
DevOps domain, I work Linux is also there. I work frequently work on the containerization.
Okay, so you are looking for the kind of core of the Linux, right?
Yes, yes,
Okay,
yes.
okay, sure. I think Nagur is totally into the. He's looking for entire thing. Okay, so hi, Shravan. Good morning.
Manipur.
Yeah. So let me start without proceedings. Okay. So the thing is that as we discussed in the demo, we are going into the core of the subject with a scenario based. Okay. Let me share my screen. Okay. So the thing is that when we are proceeding with Linux, okay. So the course is totally we designed for the Linux administration plus VMware fundamentals and the cloud. The cloud should be AWS or Azure Infra. Okay. So this is all about the course, nothing but we are going to plan it into the next couple of days. So Linux administration, we are going to go in detail of all core objects. For example, generally into the production environment, what are the types of the issues will come into the production? Everything we are going to be touch upon. For example, file systems, user managements, okay, NFS, Samba, okay, for example, user management. So user management production issues, there is a lot of things we will receive. So we are going to the in scenario based, not simply explaining the command. We are going to the in detail of the subject, means how to use the commands, where to use the command, how to navigate the command, how to troubleshoot the commands. If the some of the user come across with any kind of the query, okay, how to navigate the command. So everything we are going to be discuss in detail. So not only that one, so there is one more major area is there. That area is that LVM. So LVM also one of the major area where we need to place our efforts. So this is a totally file system based, nothing but how to manage your servers file systems. Nothing but if we basically we are the Windows users, nothing but C drive, D drive, E drive, F drive. So these are the drives. So let it be any one of the user he want to be place some application on top of the server. Okay. So what are the parameters we need to be take? How we need to be taken? So usually this file system topic is a very important if we are going further into the further level. For example, generative AI or any kind of data sciences. This file system you spent a lot of amount into the real time. Means, for example, there is a one server is there. This server you would have received the alerts, nothing but C drive, D drive, or in general I'm saying that. For example, you would have received the file system alerts, any file system. So these file system alerts you are going to be received into the with a threshold values. What is a threshold value? So threshold values are, for example, In production environment, the client will be come up with a kind of the bottleneck situations. For example, let it be slash var is the one of the file system. This file system, if 85% is occupied, then you have to be create CVRT2. Okay, otherwise CVRT3. Okay, if the more than 85, let it be it is reached to the 90%, then you have to be go with a CVRT2. So if reach to the 100%, otherwise 95%. Okay, so it will be the CVRT1. So these are the monitoring things decided by the bottlenecks are decided by the client. From the monitoring side, there is some monitoring team will be there. The monitoring team will be taking care of additional responsibility, nothing but scheduling, scheduling of monitoring as per needs. So this is a very important whenever the client is planning to do it. So from the server end, we are the persons supporting to the monitoring end. Nothing but we all are the infra teams. Infra teams is the consisting of all server team, storage team, okay, and a network team, monitoring team. Everything will come into the single roof. So everyone will be coordinated and that should be allocated. So here our primary responsibility is that whenever we receive the alert, so how to sort out the issues? Nothing but what are the general commands we need to use it. That is the primary thing is that identification. Secondary thing is that sorting out issue. Third thing is that stopping recurring issues. So stopping the recurring issues is one of the major thing. So whenever you are planning to stop the recurring issues, there we need to be come across with a kind of plan and action. So a plan and action is a very important when you planning for the deciding. So obviously I need to plan it right. Without a plan, we cannot proceed into the like on fly. Okay. So without plan, we cannot proceed. So that is the reason we are going to be set of actions. Nothing but what are the commands we need to be used. And not only that one, when you go into the recurring issues, in advanced level also, this generative AI data science only, people are taking the feed from here. So in future technology, maybe after some time, once you people are completed this course, if we are planning for these are the path course of the things, then this will help you a lot to understand because these are the, if we are going with advanced courses, these are the courses are fundamental. You need to know the infrastructure. Okay. And moreover here, we are concentrating on not only simply completing the thing, how to manage the production issues. So production issues we are more concentrating. Okay. Especially all the production issues are not same because all the clients are not coming to the same picture. There is some client will be come up with a one recommendation, there is some client with a come up with another recommendation. So we need to act accordingly. We need to proceed. So these are the different type of the situation where we need to be move on. So what are the issues we will receive? That is we are calling as scenario based. Scenario is a consisting of if one issue will come. So what is your course of action? How you are going to be act upon. That's the same thing, right? See, in real life also, if you are facing the some problem means, okay, our parents or something, they are going to guide you because probably they have a knowledge or they have a experience. So here also we are going with the same mechanism. Nothing but we are taking the sum of references and we are going to plan it. Nothing but how to sort out what are the plan of action, how to come across from the situation. So Being a technical guy, we are using to sort out the issues by using the some of the commands. That's fine. But generally, at the time of executing, if we done the any mistake means unnecessarily we will caught into the situation. We will get a escalations. We will get a escalation. To overcome that escalation, what again we need to do? We need to cover up something. Nothing but no, I haven't done, I had done. So this unnecessary type of the situation we need to be come across. So that is the reason what we are planning to do it. We are going with a proper fundamental of the thing. Nothing but every topic we are going with a standard mechanism. Means from the my end, I am going to teach you what is about the topic and when and what situations it useful, what are the primary commands we use, what are the primary commands we use, okay, and second thing is that how to execute. So these are the common scenarios we are going to be take up. So once it's done, this is the regular course of the thing. Once it is done, we are going to the in detail of the subject. Okay, what are the scenarios we face in production issues? Okay, and what are the interview questions? So there it is out of box situations. Nothing but the scenario is nothing but for example you implemented, you expanded the one of the file system. So at the time of expansion, there is a data corruption is happen or there is a some situation your file system is not mounting properly. Means otherwise your operating system is hung into the situation. So how to overcome that one? That is very important, right? Fixing is the one of the major. Okay, so see whatever the amount you paid and you brought the car is something different. And if you don't know the repairing of the particular thing, if the something puncture is happen, if you're not finding the repair guy, or if you're not finding the any particular troubleshooting guy, then you need to be suffer a lot, right? So here also that kind of the situation, nothing but fixing is a very important. Got into the situation, and the fixing is a very important. How you are going to sort out the issue if come across with, because all the situations are not the same into the production environment. So there is a kind of the nature we have to be spend a lot in detail. We need to go in detail. We need to go work around, and majorly we need to we need to save ourselves. Okay, first of all, you need to save ourselves, right? See, our job is very important than the client server. That is a primary aspect, right? So that is the reason what we are going to do it. We are going to place some kind of the effort over there. Nothing but first precautions we need to take. Meanwhile, we are going to fix the bug. We are going to fix the issue. So, what are the precautions we need to take from the OS end? And what are the precautions we are not supposed to do? Do's and don'ts are very important. For example, simply one example. If you people are going with one consulting any doctor, let it be normal physician, let it be you went with some specific reason. So the normal physician doctor, he will listen everything. Obviously, he will listen, right? He will listen. He will do the diagnosis. He will take the some consolidation information. Then he will guide you. Okay, so you do consult with this particular cardiology, or you consult with this particular situation person, or this specific department, because navigation will be going to be given from the his end, but he is not fixing permanently because that is not his part. So here also, whatever the things are we are managing, it doesn't mean that we are only performing the thing. So there is a lot of the things we need to be take up and we need to be proceed according. Nothing but, for example, if any application team came, Let it be one ICICIbank.com. This is the application team. This application team is, as of now, deployed the information into the our server. So after some time, you are facing the issues with your application. Means your application is not booting up, your application is not browsing properly. So here, being a server side, we are not the most of the times responsible because that is related to the application. If the client came into the picture because the client is not aware of any information. He came into the picture, he shouting on us, nothing but, hi server team, what you people are doing? Okay, we are not, we are facing the some application issues, you people are not at all responding, something, he said. So first of all, we are in a position to get the clarity of the issue. That is the first thing. First thing, what is the issue? First, we need to be understand. Second thing is that we are responsible or not. We are responsible or fix it. That is the second thing. Third thing is that who else can fix it? These are the primary things. So if the client is not aware, most of the times into the real time, the clients are 98% non-technical persons will be there. Means they are functional guys. They have a power, but they don't have the technical knowledge of who will be taking care of which team, and they don't know much about in depth of the things and all. So that is the reason what we are going to do it. We are going to perform into the in data, nothing but we need to navigate to them. So navigation is nothing but okay. So hi client, this is not the taking care of the us. This will be related to the application team. So application team point of contact, nothing but there is a guy with from the application team. You can connect with them or there is a some link. Otherwise, there is a some kind of help desk number is there. You can connect with them. They are the only the responsible for the application side. If anything server side means we are the responsible. So this navigation is important means do's and don'ts are very important into the any kind of environment. So and we are more focusing on this area, nothing but do's and don'ts of where we need to concentrate and where we need to be move on, and each and everything we are going to be take up into the real time. Okay, so not only that one, so here we are going to take up into some sort of additional aspects also. Okay, nothing but we are going to have some kind of additional things. Nothing but look, I will share you the notes. The notes also going to be shared to the everyone. Okay, as expected last time. Let me share you. So the notes also share you, but the scenario based. Everything will be with a scenario based. It will be there. Okay, so basic fundamental to everything, nothing but everything we are going to help you out with the fundamental topic to everything. The notes also going to be shared and video also be shared, and we will be having the some real-time chit chat into the any one of the specific day with whoever have already attended the interviews. So ultimately there is a lot of the persons, most of the persons joined for this course. The purpose is that they need to get a job, or secondary thing is they need to upgrade themselves. So, so in this scenario, we need to be understand when you attending the interview, how the interview getting, nothing but how you will get a calls, what type of the questions they will ask. And some of the guys, my previous students, they already attended, they are already into the job. So we will loop into the call and we will be having some kind of the chit chat. What are the questions they will going to be deliver? What are type of the interview questions? What are the situations we are going to give it? Everything we are going to have some chit chat. That recorded session also I will share you because learning is a course is a one important, and moving on, first how to get a job is a very important, or how to get a survive is a very important. So those area also we are going to help you out into the in detail. So these are the primary aspects. Okay, we are going to help you out. So here coming to the Linux side also. So we are going to the Linux side also. We are started from the basics to basics of operating system to advanced level. Advanced level means RH, we will be having the two certification, RHCE, RHSA. So there is two certifications are there for the Linux and from the Red Hat. So related to this certification, what are the things are coming to the picture? Most of them are we are covering. So RHCE 200 and so 300, there is a version codes will be there. Right now, I think they are changed recently. So these are the two certifications. Nothing but majorly we are concentrating on software management, user management, okay, nothing but shared info, nothing but NFS, Samba, FTP, okay. So not only that one, we are going to discuss about the LVM, okay. So everything, there is a some approximately some 50 topics will be there. Each topic we are going to define into the practical oriented. Practically we are going to be explained and practically we are going to take up into the next level. Once this is done, we are going to the VMware fundamentals. So the VMware fundamental we are going to spend in a couple of days. So here we are going to concentrating on what are the differences, what are the terminologies, okay, in production environment, what type of the issues we are receiving. Though your infrastructure team also, we need to learn the same basic fundamental of VMware. So those VMware things also we are going to be explained. Then we are going to the cloud. So if you are looking for AWS means we are going with the AWS. If we are looking for the Azure means we are looking for the Azure. Any one of the thing we are going to teach you accordingly. So here we are going to explain infrastructure side, whatever the issues will come. Nothing but creation of the server, maintaining, storage, DNS activities, monitoring activities, load balancing. There is approximately here also some 12 services will be there. So these 12 services also we are going to be in detail into the production environment, not only that one. So we are not stopping over there. We are going to help you out scenario based. Scenario based means, for example, what type of the scenarios we will receive into the production environment. So that is also we are going to be in detail step by service. Once this all completed, then we are going for the resume preparation. So the resume preparation will be come across with all the combination of the things. So whoever they are having experience, okay, we will help you to modify the resume, or there is a, some sort of the freshers will be there. We will try to create the resume into the L1 or L2 according to their nature, their experience level, their potentiality. Once this is done, we are going to help you out with the mock calls also. So mock calls also, we are going to help you out how the we'll receive in the call, what is the nature of the question, and so we will share you some of interview questions, scenario question, troubleshooting questions, okay, and those type of the discussion also we are going to be in detail. So this all plan is for 60 days. So it's a daily 1 hour and it's a Monday to Friday. The classes will be there and approximately it will take you the 50 to 60 days. So based on the people are availability in between festivals will come. Everything we need to be sorted out. We are going into the standard mechanism. So by end of the course, in particular topic, if the guy is fresher also joined, he will be into the like how the 3 to 4 years of the guy will think upon. So in that way, we will emphasize it. So this is our agenda and the planning. So here anyone having any doubts?
No problem.
ఏమైనా డౌట్స్ ఉన్నాయి ఎవరికన్నా? కిరణ్, నాగూర్, ప్రశాంత్, రోహిత్, శ్రవణ్. సో ప్రశాంత్, you are a fresher.
No doubts.
Okay. So this is the plan of agenda. So coming to that, nothing but so most of them ఇక్కడ freshers ఉన్నారు, experience వాళ్ళు ఉన్నారు, అండ్ డిఫరెంట్ డిఫరెంట్ కేటగిరీస్ ఉన్నారు. సో దట్ ఈజ్ ఆల్సో సమ్ వాట్ బెటర్. ఎందుకంటే ఇక్కడ చాలా మంది కొంతమంది ఫ్రెషర్స్ ఉన్న వాళ్ళకి ఇట్ విల్ బి హెల్ప్ఫుల్ ఫర్ దెమ్ ప్రాసెస్ ఓరియంటెడ్, ప్రాసెస్ సైడ్ కూడా అది చాలా హెల్ప్ అవుతుంది. ఓకే. సో యా, ప్రశాంత్, ఏమైనా డౌట్ ఉందా మీకు? మీరు ఫ్రెషరే కదా? ఓకే, హీస్ ఇన్ మ్యూట్. ఓకే, షూర్. నాగూర్, యూ హ్యావ్ ఎనీ డౌట్స్?
No, sir, I don't have any.
ఓకే, sure. Rohit, do you have any expectations? Otherwise, you have anything specifically?
No,
Okay. So this is our plan. Okay. So right now there is a few more persons also supposed to be joined. So that is the reason.